So when you take a therapeutic dose of magic mushrooms, there's a number of things that can happen. And I would like to remain humble and say that I don't know exactly what's going to happen to you. And anyone that tells you that they do, I would say is lying because the magic of the mushrooms is that they know how to uniquely work with your personal consciousness and your unconscious realms to give you exactly what it is that you need for your journey. The mushrooms work on a body, mind, and spirit level. So sometimes you can have a very physical experience. There can be stress and tension held in the body that needs to be released. Often that can be released through shaking, and that's a very common symptom of taking a high dose of psychedelics, is that you're going to start shaking to release stored stress and tension. Sometimes you can have physical pain, which is never too much for you to handle, but can be intense as you release different pain in the body, or because it's highlighting different parts of the body that need to be healed. So it's simultaneously beginning the healing process and giving you an indication as to where you need to then do further work to heal yourself. It can be working on a mind level, so you may have either thoughts coming in, thoughts that aren't necessarily your own, or it doesn't feel like they're your own, but they're your unconscious, or it depends how you want to see it as well. Is that your higher self? Is it your ancestors and guides? Is it Great Spirit? And the way you receive it will be the best way for you to understand it as well. So it might be helping you to look at things that have happened in your past, things for your future, things that are happening right now in terms of your relationships, in terms of where you're going in your life. So it can be very cerebral as well. It can also work on a spiritual level. So you might have that connection to ancestors and guides, to different entities that have messages for you. And again, your interpretation of that is going to be very personal. So you may feel that it is something outside of yourself. Generally, the way that I work with the interpretation from a more Western perspective is that it's different parts of your psyche, of your unconscious. Also because my psycho-spiritual understanding of the world is that we are the ocean in a drop. So we have it all within us. So everything that we experience, even though it might feel like it's outside of ourselves, is actually inside of ourselves. The mirror of the mushrooms, the ispili, as the Xhosa people call it, is mirroring what's happening within inside you. So when you take a high dose of psychedelics in a therapeutic setting, in a ceremonial setting, what you are receiving is deep wisdom on that body, mind, and spirit level. Sometimes you might not understand what's happening. And, you know, our mind always wants to have a story. It always wants to have a neat understanding of what's going on. Oh, I went to the mushroom journey and I learned this, and this. Or I healed that. You know, like I no longer have a father wound, or I've healed my relationship with my dead mother, or whatever. It's not necessarily that simple. Like life, it can be messy. It can be confusing. And that's again why the integration is so important. And that's something for another video. But it is guaranteed that what is happening is part of your healing, and it is what you need to come into greater wholeness. I mean, I believe that we are always whole, and our life journey is about recognizing and learning to live that, to become aware of and to recognize, to know ourselves more. So what the mushrooms are doing is that they are revealing deeper levels of our unconscious, the iceberg, right? 5% our conscious mind, 95% our unconscious mind and selves. And so the veil is being lifted, as they say, to allow us to see into our unconscious in ways that traditional therapy will not be able to do, and to reveal to us things that we are unable to see. You might hear the term shadow self, you know, and it allows us in quite a visceral way often to observe parts of ourselves and parts of our lives that we need to be shown in order to come into greater wholeness. Now, that's why sometimes people can have difficult experiences, why it can feel tough, why it can feel scary, because it's showing us that shadow self, that part of ourself that we don't necessarily want to face, that we don't want to see. And if we come from the understanding that it is all part of us and that it's all for us, and that we hold the darkness and the light within us all, then it doesn't have to be an overwhelmingly terrifying experience, because we can understand that this is our higher self in the universe showing us parts of ourselves and of the universe that we need to see to be able to integrate them. So sometimes that can be very clear and we can really understand what's going on, and sometimes it can be quite disorientating. But if we can surrender to that understanding that we've taken a medicine is working, this is for us, that it's helping us, then it is always a wholesome and healing experience.